Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
We are chatting about, we're asking to vote again. We're chatting about which animals this week did the best autumn takeover.
This is trouble for me.
Well, I mean, I know, because Greg can't identify any animals.
I cannot do it.
We're going to help you today.
Please. We could see some severe weather today as those ingredients later on come together.
Yeah, and it's a couple of chances actually too. So sometimes you get a line of thunderstorms, it's one and done, you can get on with your day, right? Not today. We have the chance for showers and storms that will turn severe all the way from the northeast back down into the south. So I want to dive into this and show you what we're dealing with today and the timing of everything. Now, today we start off with a couple showers out there, nothing severe at all at this time. There may be some damaging winds. There may be some risk of tornadoes today. We're watching that across northeastern Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania, into western New York. So in the atmosphere, there'll be a disturbance there that I think will help just increase the instability, get that chance for spin in some of those thunderstorms. But it's still isolated when it comes to that risk. It's just showery right now. There's not even much in the way of thunder or lightning out here. Showers into Wisconsin, Chicago, we're not done yet. We're not raining right now, but we're not done with those rain chances just yet either. Cleveland, same deal for us. At the moment, just a couple of sprinkles out there. And down into Kentucky, we've got a couple of showers, some a little heavier, but it'll get a little more punchy through today with these storms, maybe bringing some gusty winds, some heavy rainfall, and that will happen after lunchtime. See how everything kind of blossoms out here, those clouds building, and you'll see it actually happening in the sky today, this cloud sort of increasing in height as you see the instability building. And by this early evening, Buffalo, Syracuse, even State College, Pennsylvania, and points east, we could see that chance of some thunderstorms. They may be severe. Indianapolis, we've got showers coming through, and probably not going to see severe weather there, but you might have at least some winds gusting over 30, close to 40 miles per hour, and then everything tracking east overnight. Now, we get the most repeats here today of showers and storms from western New York down across Kentucky and into West Tennessee, and even into Arkansas. And that's why there is that chance of flooding or flash flooding. And quick look at your timing here around Buffalo, where we do have that chance of thunderstorms starting through the afternoon, especially ramping up this evening, Greg. And yes, it continues. Good day to hit the golf course. Good day to maybe take the boat out, walk outside, enjoy it, because this isn't going to last that much longer. And this is well above average. It's late in the season to be getting temps this warm all across the east, thanks to this big ridge of high pressure. And the front has not come through yet. So as long as it hasn't, you're going to be on the warm side of things. The moisture that has been coming up ahead of this front, that's a big part of the story. The reason why the temperatures haven't cooled down, because overnights aren't really cooling down that much. Here, your dew points are up, your air just isn't that dry, right? New York City, our temperatures right now, we're starting the day at temps in the low 70s here. So a warm start to your morning, very comfortable out there. Your dew points are in the 60s. We've got dew points in the 60s everywhere. In fact, those of you in Jackson or Houston at 77-degree dew point, you're saying this is too much, right? This is July level humidity with a dew point of 77. Well, the front coming in is going to be one of those squeegee fronts that will get rid of that. And so today, as air temperatures this afternoon go up to near record levels here, going up to August levels, right, for some of us, we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s. Today's heat, you look at some temps out there like into West Virginia and Elkins going 81. The record to beat is 82. Charlotte, 86. That's 2 degrees away from the record. Tampa, we set records already this week. We're going to be up there close again today at 91 degrees. And Beaumont, Texas will be up near 90 if we get there. 91 is the record to beat. Now tomorrow, we'll do it another day for you. Not everyone, but still in Raleigh and the Triangle area and, along the coast. Look at Savannah, 87. Jacksonville's going to be warm. One of my kids is going down to play some soccer this weekend. So big difference between Saturday and Sunday, because look at Friday into Saturday. Here comes that squeegee front scouring out the air, dropping down the dew points. Here comes the fall-like air, Greg. And so temps will be cooling down behind this.
Yeah, I got to ask you, would you rather have 65 in October or 85 in October?
85?
Me too. Yeah, and I know you're a dew point fan, so those 65 comes with lower dew points and colder nights.
I know, it has to. It's the only way it works.
That's what you were talking about, the squeegee front with those dew points coming in.
Every year. And Griffin's story showing us all that his Down syndrome doesn't define him.
Absolutely not. And it does take a village. We need everybody to get together. So let's talk about some of the football games this weekend. And one in particular, we've got the Arizona Cardinals coming to town to Cleveland to play the Browns. And the weather overall, Jen, if you just look at it this way, it looks pretty good.
It looks good, but then look at this second half. This is pretty windy.
It is.
15 to 20 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could
all
that
right.
impact the game?
Yeah, that's
I
a big
think
question.
so. Will it impact the quarterbacks? Maybe, but also the kickers. When you look at this wind that we've got forecasted, now these arrows are flying by at about 600 miles per hour. I don't think the wind is going to be that strong, but maybe somewhere of 20 to 30.
Yes, and you look at the direction that they're coming from the west or maybe west-northwest, so kind of crossing over the field.
That's actually a good point.
Crossing over the field.
You got a field goal here and a field goal there, so the wind is going to be kind of like not in your face or at your back, but from the side.
And what kind of Venturi or Bernoulli effect do we have in there too, right?
That's complicated.
I
I don't know what that
complicated.
means.
So let's not get into that. But let's talk about the kickers and how they do in this kind of wind.
So the Cleveland Browns kicker, Chase McLaughlin, does really well, pretty good in the windy games, right? The extra points, the field goals. You'd think, all right, reliable, right? But how about the Arizona Cardinals kicker, Matt Prater?
All right, well, also does pretty well. Maybe field goal percentage down just a little bit compared to the Browns, but they've had more points.
More points.
Yeah.
So where do you go with this? I mean, does this really have a factor in the game? Probably so. I don't know who to pick.
All these stats make me want to have a fantasy football team just to use the weather to control it and see.
Combine weather with it all. And we've got weather in play also for another game in Athens, Georgia, where Kentucky Wildcats are coming to Sanford in Athens.
This is a big game. Temps are going to be in the mid-70s. I mean, it's been so warm and nice all week long. It's not that it's not going to be nice. It'll be beautiful. It just won't be as warm as we've seen, and that actually might be preferable.
So I think some of the biggest problem with these games, especially in the Southeast, will be some of the players will want to suntan. Maybe they'll take their mind off the game and just want to enjoy the weather.
No one's taking their mind off this game.
That's probably true. I think you're right.
Sure.
Yeah. And how about this one? A&M going to Columbia, Missouri. Weather here looks great also.
Oh, yeah. We've got temps hitting about 60 degrees. Winds will be light. Looks like a beautiful weather day. Do some tailgating. Enjoy some football.
Very fall-like. And we'll